right? So we all know what a reference frame is. A reference frame is a set of parameters from where we are observing something. Now here in the case of Bell La Padula, the reference frame is confidentiality. So confidentiality is the core of this security model. Now, what is the first thing which comes in your mind when you think of confidentiality? The very first thing I can think of is giving no read access, right? So if something is confidential, I will try end user not to read that document or not to access that document. So this is first property which we should know as part of Bell La Padula security model, that it enforces no read up, right? So if you are a subject, a user, and you have certain security classification associated with you, and that security classification says you are at classification X, or in a general way, if you are at a classification secret, then you can't read up to top secret. This property is called simple security property. You know why this is? Because this is very simple. This is something which is very prompt in understanding any system which is confidentiality driven. So the principle of confidentiality says that I don't allow any subject to read any document which is at higher classification level. So no read up. Now the if this is the flip side, the flop side is no write down. So I will not allow any subject to write any document below its security level, right? So these are the two properties which we should keep in mind. First is simple security property, which is no read up. You can't read any document or any data above your classification level, and you are not allowed to write any information below your classification level. This also enforces confidentiality. It means that you are at a confidentiality level, let's say secret, and there is another confidential level which is private. Now you can't leak the confidential information to the private classification, right? So this is something which is also giving a hint of having confidentiality as the predominant nature of the model. So simple security property is no read up. Then you have got a star property which says no write down.